and Friends.
With Suzy Cato.
Kia ora and welcome to Aotearoa, New Zealand's favourite kids podcast,
Suzy and Friends. I'm Suzy Cato. Hello, my friend. Kia ora e hoa.
And I'm Trevor. It is so good to have you with us because we've got lots of super fun stuff today. More about that soon, but right now, what are we starting with, Suzy?
We're starting with today's brain teaser, and it was sent in by Cora. Are you ready to test your brain power with Cora's brain teaser? Yes? Oh, ka pai, because here we go.
And it's my turn to ask the brain teaser today, and it's yours and Suzy's job to work out the answer. Okay, here it is. I'm an animal that carries my house on my back. I never go fast. I'm known to be slack. What am I?
Ooh, one more time, please.
Sure, okay. I'm an animal that carries my house on my back. I never go fast. I'm known to be slack. What am I?
A house on my back? Whoa, that'd be heavy. Or maybe it could be a backpack. What about the other bit? I never go fast. I'm known to be slack.
That's it. Do you know the answer, Suzy? Or maybe you know the answer.
I think I've got it. How about you? Have you got it too? Oh, I think I'm ready to give my answer.
Oh, that was quick. Okay. I'm an animal that carries my house on my back. I never go fast. I'm known to be slack. What am I?
Shall we say it together? A snail.
That is correct. Good job. Ka pai tō mahi. Good job, Suzy, and good job if you got it as well. A great brain teaser, Cora.
Yes, thanks for sending it in, Cora. And if you know a brain teaser, please email it to suzy@suzy.co.nz. We'd love to hear from you with jokes too.
Coming up on today's Suzy and Friends podcast, Constable Brian pops in, Cody teaches us how to say
I'm sorry
in Te Reo Māori, and Spellodies are back with Word of the Week, and their own special guest is Silent B. Who is Silent B? You'll find out in a few minutes.
Also today, joke-telling kids Emma, Harris and Cody. Oh, that's not the grown-up Cody, it's a different Cody, a kid Cody. There's fun facts about a cool game, and young Molly talks about the book that wouldn't read. Right now, though, let's play the game with no prize. What's that sound? He aha te ratangi. Listen carefully. Can you work out what the sound is? Listen up, whakarongo.
What's that sound?
Do you think you might know what it might be? I know I've heard that sound before, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Have you heard it before? Well, the best way to play this game is not to guess straight away. Think about it, use the clues like a detective solving a crime, and we'll give you a clue very soon. Okay? We'll also give you a few more listens to the sound as well.
And when we get to the end of the podcast, we'll let you know what it is. Will you get it right? We'll have to wait and see. Hey, guess what time it is? It's time for a laugh. It's joke time.
How old are you, Cody?
11.
Excellent. And you've got a joke for us?
Yeah.
Yeah? Toru wha.
Why did the bunny cross the road?
I don't know, Cody. Why did the bunny cross the road?
Because it was the chicken's day off.
What's your name?
Emma.
Now, you got a joke for us?
Yeah.
Yeah? Go on, see if you can make me laugh.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Sorry I made you cry.
Aww. Very good. What's your name?
Harris.
Excellent, Harris. How old are you?
11.
Okay, and do you have a joke for us?
Yes.
Toru wha.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Moo. Aww. Good one, Harris. Love it.
You're listening to Suzy and Friends with Suzy Cato.
Kia ora to Cody, Emma and Harris, today's kid comedians. This is Suzy and Friends, the podcast with Suzy Cato and Trevor. And you know what? I think I feel like hearing some fun facts right about now. Can we do that, Suzy?
We sure can, Trevor.
Fun facts. Fun facts. Fun facts.
And thanks to Eliza for suggesting we do fun facts today about the game Noughts and Crosses, sometimes called tic-tac-toe. Fun fact 1. Noughts and Crosses is a game that was first played in ancient Egypt almost 3,500 years ago, making it probably the oldest game ever. Fun fact 2. Noughts and Crosses is a classic pencil and paper game where you draw a grid with 9 squares, then you and another person take turns writing in the squares. One does the noughts, that's the little circles, and one does the crosses. And the winner is the person with 3 of their shapes in a row. Fun fact 3. The world's first video game was a version of Noughts and Crosses. It used a very big, very special computer and was invented and first played about 70 years ago, back in 1952. And that's fun facts for today.
Noughts and crosses, or tic-tac-toe. Hey, Suzy,
Yes, Trevor?
what do you call a man who has a toe on his knee?
I don't know. What do you call a man who has a toe on his knee?
Tony. Enough about toes. Now let's talk about thumbs with Spellodies.
So thumb. I think I know how to spell thumb. Sounding it out. Thum, right?
Yeah, but you got that weirdo B on the end as well.
Oh, a silent B.
Did somebody say my name?
Silent B? How did you even get into our tiny windowless studio without us noticing?
I used my super silent ninja skills!
Silent ninja skills. You are literally the loudest person I've ever met.
Well, you should meet my friend Silent G!
No,
Nobody said your name.
You're not even in this scene. Yikes.
I agree that my speaking voice is robust, but my movements are as soundless as the whispers of eternity! Here, watch me do 7 backflips!
Oh, yeah, that was very
not
quiet.
bad
I
at
agree.
all, yeah. So, Silent B, what are you doing here?
When somebody forgets about me, I show up to remind them of my existence by hanging out with them all day, and possibly for several days after that. Now, let's see, where should I sleep?
Oh, no, that's not necessary. I've totally got it. THUMB.
Yeah, THUMB, got it.
See, so you can leave now.
Oh, you've got it! Well, then I guess I'll be on my way!
Okay, thanks. Bye, Silent B. This has been another episode of Spellodies with your thumb.
This is Suzy and Friends.
With Suzy Cato.
Thank you, Spellodies. I love Silent B. What a character.
He sure is. It's Suzy and Friends with me, Suzy Cato, and our friend Trevor. Now, how about we give you another go at our game, What's That Sound? He aha te ratangi. Listen carefully. Whakarongo.
And the clue for today is look both ways. Okay? Look both ways.
Thanks, Trevor. Do you know what that sound might be? Find out if you're correct at the end of Suzy and Friends. Right now, though, let's hear from Molly, who had a tricky job this week. She had to read the book that wouldn't read.
Hi, I'm Molly. I'm 9 years old and today I'm reviewing the book that wouldn't read. It's by Tim Tippany and illustrated by Nicoletta Bonella. The book is about a little boy who finds this book, the book that wouldn't read, and he tries to find the story in the book and he finishes the book. My favourite character is the little boy. He shows lots of resilience and keeps on going until he finishes the book. And it tries to scare him away with a shark, snake, a wasp spider, and it makes him burp. My favourite part is when he gets shushed by all his class, where everybody shushes the little boy because he yells out yippee because the book told him to yell yippee. I like the illustrations because they're so colourful and cool. Kids would like this book because I read it at my mum's preschool and everybody was like, oh, when all these pages came out. And there was some big words like encyclopedia. I think the author wrote the book to encourage people to keep on reading and to finish their goals. I'm Molly and I was reviewing the book that wouldn't read. It's by Tim Tippany and illustrated by Nicoletta Bonella. I hope you get to read the book. Bye!
Thank you, Molly. Title and author one more time, The Book That Wouldn't Read by Tim Tippany. And from the Suzy and Friends inbox now, an email from the Olsen Morris whānau.
Yes, they say they love listening to Suzy and Friends, especially the kids' jokes. And they also love learning te reo Māori with Cody. Thanks, Olsen Morris whānau. Oh, there's a joke from them too. And it's a goodie. Would you like to hear it? Okay. What do you call a factory that makes things that are kind of okay?
Oh, I don't know. What do you call a factory that makes things that are kind of okay?
A satisfactory. Thanks to the Olsen Morris whānau. That's an awesome joke. Soon on the Suzy and Friends podcast, Constable Brian has a quick chat. But now, here's Cody, the big grown-up Cody, with Ko tu kōrero.
Tēnā koutou. What do you say when you've done something wrong? Maybe you accidentally stood on someone's foot or bumped into them or said something you shouldn't have. What do we say? Usually, the best thing to say is sorry. Today, that's what we're learning in Ko tu kōrero. I'm sorry. It's nōku te he. Got it? Nōku te he. Now say it after me. Nōku te he. And again. Nōku te he. Ka pai tō mahi. Good job. And that's Ko tu kōrero for now. More on the next Suzy and Friends. Ka kite.
This is Suzy and Friends. Hey, do you think you know the answer to this week's What's That Sound? Well, very soon we'll give you one last chance to hear it and guess what it is before we give you the answer. But first, it's Keep Safe with Constable Brian.
Hey guys, Constable Brian here from Brian and Bobby. Did you know that asking for help is one of the bravest things you can do? Sometimes it can be really scary, and I get that, but always talk to a trusted adult or somebody else that you trust. And remember, if that person doesn't help you, then talk to somebody else until eventually you get help. It's really important that you ask for help and don't stop asking for help until you get help. Make sure that you look after yourself, my friends. As always, think smart, stay safe, and keep your cool.
Kia ora, Brian, thank you. And if you'd like to watch the show Brian and Bobby with Constable Brian and his trainee police dog Bobby, you can find the link on my website. Visit suzy.co.nz and you'll find links for lots of cool content there.
Okay, here we go. This is your final chance to play our game with no prize. What's that sound? Listen up, whakarongo. What's that sound?
And the clue for today is look both ways. We need you to decide on your answer before we reveal what that sound is. So let's have one more listen. Okay, what's that sound? He aha tērā tangi.
And the answer is... a road crossing signal.
Yes, a road crossing signal. You know, when you push the button to cross the road and the little red person light comes on, which means wait, then the light changes and the cars stop, and the green person light comes on, which means go, well, that sound happens, the road crossing signal sound. If you got it, we'll award you 25 gold stars and 7 big hugs, okay? And if you didn't quite guess it, well, ka pai tō mahi for giving it a go. Well done.
Well, we'd better finish off now. Thank you to everyone who helped with the podcast today. There was Emma and Harris and Cody the kid. There was Cody the grown-up. Thank you to you for Cool Te Kōrero. And cheers to the amazing Spellodies for Word of the Week. To find Spellodies videos, you can search for them on YouTube.
A special thanks to Constable Brian, Kia ora Molly, who talked about the book that wouldn't read by Tim Tipene, and ka pai tō mahi, good work to Cora for tricking our brains with the brain teaser about the animal with the house on its back.
Thanks to the Olsen Morris whānau and to Eliza for the fun fact idea. Thank you, New Zealand On Air, the team at RNZ, and a huge thanks to you for listening today.
Please get in touch with jokes, brain teasers, or just to say kia ora. You can email Suzy at suzy.co.nz or message from our website, suzy.co.nz. And if you like the podcast, please like and follow.
On the next Suzy and Friends, Imogen and her pet dragon are here. There's a special guest, and What's That Sound gets loud. Talk to you again soon. Ka kite.
Goodbye, my friend. Ka kite e hoa.
This is Suzy and Friends
With Suzy Cato.